Steady swipe, endless night, love's lost in the code. Profiles glitch, hearts unstitched, algorithms implode. In a jungle of signals left to unravel the clues. Clever girl, raptor, sniffing out the loves that lose. Swipe or bite, it's the end of the world tonight.
Welcome, survivors, to Dating App Apocalypse Clever Girl's Survival Guide, your weekly transmission from the front lines of modern romance. I'm your guide, your emotional support raptor, and your best excuse to delete Bumble for the 5th time this month. Today's episode is for all my fellow meatbags who are tired. If your thumb is developing swipe-induced carpal tunnel, and your brain gets twitchy every time you see a "Hey" with a smiley face message, you, my friend, might be suffering from swipe burnout.
Left, right, left, 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 right.
Wait, is this a date or a military march? 'Cause I didn't sign up for relationship boot camp. Let's face it, when you start resenting the sound of a notification, fantasizing about deleting your apps, or treating matches like unpaid chores, you, my friend, are in full-on digital dating fatigue. So, how do you know you're dealing with swipe burnout and not just having a bad dating week? Here are your red flags. All profiles look the same. You're not even reading them anymore. You're just playing dating app bingo. 2. You feel nothing when you match. Not excitement, not curiosity, just meh. App notifications give you dread instead of dopamine. You keep deleting and re-downloading, like a toxic situationship with the App Store. And the big one. You'd rather deep clean your bathroom than send another flirty emoji. Here are the steps to escape the burnout jungle and reclaim your sanity. 1. App detox. Delete them, not forever, just for a while. Your brain needs a break from the buffet of beige bios. 2. Reset your purpose. Are you swiping because you're lonely, bored, or just trying to feel something? No judgment, just clarity. 3. Reconnect with real-world connection. Eye contact still exists, and it's not just in true crime documentaries. 4. Reframe dating as a bonus, not a goal. You are not a profile, you are a whole damn ecosystem of awesome.
Good evening, madams and messieurs. I am Sir Rexington, your resident expert on prehistoric politeness and modern courtship etiquette. Today's lesson, if you're going to swipe right, act right. Etiquette tip number 1. Don't open with, "Hey." Tyrannosaur may have tiny arms, but even I can type more than one word. Etiquette tip number 2. Respect the unmatched. No stalking, no double messages, no, yup. If the answer has been consistently no. Etiquette tip number 3. Ghosts belong in horror films, not your dating strategy. Etiquette tip number 4. Don't be a menu shopper. If you're juggling 5 convos and forgetting who likes hiking and who has a cat named Binks, take a break, Romeo. Remember, dignity doesn't go extinct. Thank you. Tea without biscuits? It's a madhouse.
Welcome to Tarot Screech, the game where our new contestant, Petra the Passive-Aggressive Pterodactyl, screeches every time a red flag dating move is spotted. And hopefully this time the soundboard escapes unscathed.
You fly low, I screech loud.
Alright, Petra, here we go.
He matched with me and said, "Sup?" then never replied again. Meter, 7 out of 10. That's a ghost and go. Classic extinct behavior.
Scenario 2.
She sent me her entire trauma dump in the first 3 messages. Screecher-meter, 8 out of 10. That's a boundary extinction event.
Scenario 3.
He unmatched when I mentioned I don't want kids.
Honestly, that's not a screech. That's a clarity trip clap.
Well played, Petra. I
Only screech when necessary. Like a dating app smoke alarm.
a shout out to the studio chamomile tea. So far, it seems to be keeping Petra from chewing through any more wires. Fingers crossed it sticks. Swipe recovery rituals. Feeling crispy from the swiping wildfire? Here are a few recovery rituals. Digital Sabbath. 24 to 48 hours without any dating apps. Yes, even the ones with hot baristas and rock climbers. Date yourself. Go out solo, eat the dessert, wear the good shoes. Swipe intentionally. Set a timer. Don't swipe while bored or pooping. Be mindful, not mindless. Talk to your community, friends, support groups, podcasts hosted by raptors. Listener mail. Swipe out SOS. Listener Alexi writes,
I keep deleting my apps, then re-downloading them every Friday night. I feel like I'm trapped in a loop.
Alexi, first of all, same. Secondly, apps are tools, not lifelines. If they're draining you more than they're feeding you, it's okay to tap out. You're not quitting love, you're just choosing sanity, and that is survival in action. Listener Mateo asks, is it
bad that I get more joy from deleting the apps than using them?
Mateo, that's not bad, that's a sign. When deleting an app feels like popping bubble wrap, that's your brain asking for space. And listener Priya writes,
I matched with someone who seemed great until they sent 10 selfies and no questions. Priya?
Oof. That's not a conversation, that's a brochure. Swipe away from the self-promo. Connection is not a slideshow.
1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 0.
AI, a lie, or the one? Love in the age of algorithms. Now, survivors, a quick glimpse into next week's episode. Have you ever wondered if the charmer in your inbox is really a person or a language model with commitment issues? Well, welcome to AI, a lie, or the one? Love in the age of algorithms. We'll explore the rising trend of AI-generated flirting, bots that ghost, and emotionally unavailable humans who use ChatGPT as their wing racks. Joining us will be a returning fan favorite, Gary the Ghost. Only this time he's upgraded. Gary 2.0.
I used to vanish after 3 messages. Now I debunk your dating delusions in real time.
Gary's back and more transparent than ever, literally, with glitch-proof goggles and a snark setting permanently set to max. He'll help us tell real humans from digital distractions.
If he sends you as your experience on it and then replies LOL to your actual question, that's not romance, that's regression.
If you've ever been love-bombed with oddly poetic text and then ghosted by someone who insists they're bad at texting, this one's for you. Survival skill, spotting algorithm-assisted affection, and learning how to tell if your connection is more code than chemistry, because ghosting by bot is still ghosting. So if you're feeling fried, frazzled, and fed up with swipes that lead nowhere, know this: you're not broken. The system kinda is. And you deserve joy. Not just in dating, but in existing. Take a break, reclaim your energy, maybe re-download when you're bored and emotionally hydrated. And hey, if you forget everything else, remember this: the only red flag here is ignoring your peace. So if you're feeling fried, frazzled, and fed up with swipes that lead nowhere, this episode was unofficially steeped by our latest faux sponsor, Tranquility, because not every crisis needs caffeine. Try new flavors like Lemon Soothe Ghost Protocol, Chamomile Burnout Blend, and Honey Lemon Clarity.
Now available in screaming internally size.
Whether you're ghosted, swiped out, or just screen fatigued, brew yourself a moment of peace, because if you can't find love tonight, at least you can find your center. Tranquility. Scream less, sip more.
Clever claws, sharp mind, she's solving swipes in flight. Dino-driven, she's living, cracking hearts at sight. Swipe or bite, she's the queen of apocalypse plight. Beacons beep, data sleeps, hearts are left on red. Wrapped is keen, she's a screen between love and dread. Tracks the chats, hunts the stats, tales of ghosted fates. In the jungle of love apps, she's the one who interrogates. Swipe or bite, it's the end of the world tonight. Clever claws, sharp mind, she's solving swipes in flight. Dino-driven, she's living, cracking hearts at sight. Swipe or bite, she's the queen of apocalypse plight. Dinosaurs in cyberspace, it's a hunter's dream. She's clawed deep in pixels on this Jurassic team. Unraveling schemes through a techno-dino scream. Cupid's extinct, but her justice reigns supreme. Swipe or bite, it's the end of the world tonight. Clever claws, sharp mind, she's solving swipes in flight. Dino-driven, she's living, cracking hearts at sight. Swipe or bite, she's the queen of apocalypse plight.